Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to give you a 2-month update on the lavender cuttings I took on July 17th. It's now September and these cuttings have been growing in either a cup of water or the soil mixture over the course of the last few weeks. Today I wanted to show you the growth that's happening on the lavender that was in the soil. I think by far these have been way more prosperous. This one's even got some extra branches coming off of it, and they're going to likely be ready to separate here in the near future. As for the cups of water, I did still want to keep those to show you the root growth that's happening, and I will likely transfer these to the soil sometime soon after this video. But here is some of the root growth happening. This one, not so great. I did end up separating them into 2 cups, and to be perfectly honest, I did just scrub out the algae that was in the cup. So up to you on how clean you want to keep those on the fresh water. I just make sure that the water level always stays up pretty far, so I've got it about 80% full. But here are the roots from the cuttings we took. And I think those will do much better in the soil like these have done. I do want to mention, so we are in zone 5 here in Iowa, and last week got really cool and was rainy, so I ended up bringing this in because a few of my pots don't have holes in the bottom just because I'm moving them indoors to outdoors. I don't have trays for all of them. So with the amount of rain we got last week, I ended up bringing this one in for the rest of the week. I did take some more cuttings a month later after I took these, and it was really hot, really dry for a while. And even though I watered these about every day here since it's summer and hot and dry, I kept these watered daily, and the ones that I took a month later, which would have been August, those, a lot of them died. They just got too hot, I think. So if it is, 90s, you might want to consider bringing it indoors or doing a mix of indoor-outdoor. Just make sure that they get plenty of water every week so they have the moisture to start rooting. And then once they get rooted, they're going to be hardier in the soil, but I still do like to make sure that they don't get too dry for more than a couple of days. So a lot of frequent watering here in the summer. If you have any comments, please drop them below. If you want to stick around, I will show you a couple of other projects I've been working on in the meantime that I'm pretty excited about. So let's head to my office. Oh wait, I don't have a camera person. All right, so here is my masterpiece. This is a hydroponic system I built this summer, and I finally got it all hung up on the wall and all the shelves waterproofed. That was quite a deal. Each of these boxes has 4 strips of LED lights, which is a combination of 50/50 white lights and some grow lights, which are 4 red and then a blue. And then for waterproofing these wood boxes, I ended up going with some Flex Seal paint. 2 to 3 coats of that seems to be working. They are in or supported by some clay pebbles. So I've got some sage here, a couple of pepper plants, some basil, thyme, parsley. Top shelf, for whatever reason I haven't had time to investigate, is doing a little bit worse. There was a caterpillar that got brought in and had some lunches and dinners. We've got some tomatoes. I believe they are cherry tomatoes. Arugula I'm trying for the first time. I brought in a couple of strawberry plants. So yes, this is the office tower of hydroponics. Now, if we head outside, but what I really wanted to show you was some lavender I moved. So I needed to get lavender plants spread out. So these are my yearlings. That one in the corner back, that one is doing phenomenal. Really excited about that. So we've got, I think I moved 13 plants and re-landscapes, trying to get rid of this rock and get it filled in with some nice green. A couple here on the end. Then this is the south side of the house. We have got basil, thyme, parsley, oregano, sage, and some reedgrass mixed with more sage, mint. There's a couple lavender plants in there. More mint. My son wanted to plant mint. We've got it in various places. Lots of sage. And there's some more lavender tucked in there. This was where I originally had planted all of the lavender, and now I've got some nice space on the other side of the house. I'm going to let these guys keep growing on this side. They seem to be doing well. They're getting plenty of sun here on the south side. So thanks for watching my video about the lavender update on the cuttings we took 2 months ago. I just kind of wanted to give a personal note for those who are maybe coming to my channel for the first time or have been following me. Thank you if you have been following. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about kind of why I'm doing the channel. And as you may have known, most of my videos, especially my design ones, are very straight to the point, mostly screencast, usually informative for those who are looking for information and want to learn something or need to problem solve and find a solution. That's kind of the main reason why I started doing more videos. The majority of the comments and likes I appreciate so much. Thank you guys. I like hearing what you want to learn about. There have also been some bad comments like, you know, for a gardener you're not very enthusiastic, and some of my screencasts that are made late at night, one comment was that I sounded like I was dead inside, and so, you know, it's funny, but at the same time, I'm also a real person, and I'm trying to be mindful of my audience, which has got to be people from all sorts of personalities and cultures, and that's just so amazing to reach that many people. So I don't want to be over the top, enthusiastic ways. I mean, if you know me, I try to be friendly, I try to be courteous and polite. So I just wanted you guys to get a glimpse of why I'm doing the channel and sort of my goals for the channel. And I'm always open to hearing and seeing what I have time to make for videos. For the most part, I just have been focusing on the design programs that I use and also gardening, because that's part of my lifestyle. I'm really interested in hydroponics. I'm hoping to share more information about what I'm experimenting with and learning from that. And I hope that this channel encourages and inspires you to start your own garden and to try something new. And if you want to learn design programs, that's great too. I've got kind of a mixed channel. It's not just about one thing. You don't have to just be one thing and do one thing for the rest of your life. I think everything is a stepping stone, and I didn't necessarily mean for this to go this deep, but thanks for watching and take care now.